throws it down. Shot is good. Tony Parker blocked by Bosch. Game over. There'll be a game 7.
Welcome, sports enthusiasts. Alongside Brandon Weiner, I am Matt Weiner, and we have pulled out the corduroy tonight for Game 7 of the NBA Finals. It's about to get real.
That's right, Matt. The lineups are about ready to be announced, and we're expecting a general exhibition of basketball skills tonight. Dribbling, passing, shooting, you name it. So put away the remote control, folks, and break out the Pop-Tarts, because we're all going to be parched by halftime tonight.
They say hard work pay off, man. So let's make that statement become true.
LeBron James, often considered a huge underdog in every game he plays, takes his talents tonight to Game 7 of the NBA playoffs. The biggest sports spectacle in the history of mankind.
And here we take a look at Tim Duncan tucking in the shirt. He is one of the league's top talents, but some say a flash in the pan. Matt, we'll find out for the first time tonight if he has what it takes to play in the big game.
Several males on the court getting limbered up and ready for action. I don't know about you, Brandon, but I am aroused and ready to go.
Absolutely. As the gray shirt bounces it in, not sure what he's going to do. Let's see. He lofts it about, and the players are slapping at it carelessly. And it looks like we'll have to do this one again.
You have to wonder where everyone's head is at with a mess up so early in the game.
Right. You really have to question whether these men have rehearsed their parts at all.
Brandon, as I call this game, I have to admit I do not know a whole hell of a lot about basketball, but what I do know is that it mostly comes down to X's and O's, not performance on the court.
I share that understanding as well, Matt. It's really about a game of dry erase boards, felt tip markers, and not so much about the height or muscularity or all-around athleticism of the men performing tonight. For those fans who have been following this series, you're already familiar with the controversy that has been brewing over Chris Bosh's genetic makeup. His origin in question this week, TMZ on the site. Is he an alien hybrid? Is he human? The verdict is still out, Matt.
I have to agree, Brandon. I mean, Bosh Spice, he might be my least favorite Spice Girl, although he can really carry a tune.
Taking a look at how these teams match up on paper, you can't help but notice that the Spurs do lead the league in out-of-bounds field goal shooting this year. I feel that could be a critical component.
Some of you might remember LeBron James from his time with the Cleveland Browns, coming over to the Miami Heat in a virtual unknown trade to really establish himself as a critical sixth man in the league.
True, not a lot of people were paying attention to that after the time. Virtually no publicity. Jameis was really kind of a throw-in in the trade, but really he has emerged here as an elite six-man type of player in this league. Allen with a tragic misfire, flipping it towards the hoop.
Well, yes, I'm seeing what you're seeing, Brandon, and it just looked like a sequel gone wrong. He ain't got game.
Jameis on the bounce. He passes the 15. He works to the wing. Fires it towards the nets. Anderson with a leap. We have lights. We have red lights, folks. No indications. Early reports are... We'll get back to you with information. There are red lights on the scoreboard now, folks. James waving the arm. And he sifts the butter. Lofts it off the glass. Tremendous big shooting by Duncan to deliberately deliver the elbow to the back of Wade.
Yes, Brandon, I believe in the urban jungle, they refer to that as a donkey punch.
That certainly is the industry term, but what I look at there is the ruthlessness and the sheer roughhousing of this newcomer, Tim Duncan.
Are we on? Brandon, with the game at halftime and the respective teams roosting in their locker nest, it seems as though there's still a little bit of basketball to be played tonight.
That's true, Matt. There certainly is a foul odor in the air here at halftime, but whereas in soccer, 2 points would become virtually a nothing to get by, these Spurs are facing a nearly insurmountable deficit, down by Lord knows how many baskets with these 2 points. I believe as far as halftime tactics, they could consider coming out in a deep V, a white blouse, perhaps would throw off the officials, and they could swing this one their way.
Couldn't agree more, Brandon. What a game of shooty hoops we have here tonight.
Jameis advancing the ball up the court, his hairline receding faster than the tide at the crescent moon, and he flips it up and is fouled.
Yes, Brandon, and to continue on what you said, he does have bright red shoes. It's hard to even look in the direction of his feet.
Disastrous execution, rolling the ball, bowling the ball through the hardwood here. Anderson with the knee, with the jab, he's on the floor. This man is covered in more ink than a Bic factory.
And there it is, folks, the Miami Heat, 2013 NBA champions. We now have clarity on just who has won this bout. Well, sports enthusiasts, it has certainly been a pleasure bringing you this match tonight. Brandon, your final thoughts.
Well, any way you look at this one, there are no winners and losers tonight. Both teams certainly happy, celebrating in the locker room right now as we speak.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. And for Brandon Weiner, I'm Matthew Weiner from American Airlines Arena. We'll be back after these messages.